Hey builders, and welcome back to Building with the Fam. Today we'll be doing a chain link fence removal under 10 minutes, no digging.
Once you get somewhere in that area, the poles aren't that wide, so you just need something long enough it can make it through the pole. So the pole's maybe about this wide, and then the rest of it will be hanging out of the pole. We have three washers with it. These are 1/2-inch washers, and then we also have a nut to go with it. You'll also need a drill, and this is a 9/16 inch metal drill bit. You need, particularly the metal. Be sure that you get the metal drill bit because we're going to be drilling through metal here. The drill, make sure you have a strong enough drill that you can drill through metal as well. Chain. This is about 14 feet of chain. We didn't need that much, but we didn't feel like waiting on the Home Depot people to come cut it. So we just got this. This was already cut and in a packet with the 2 hooks on it. Really all you need is probably about 5 feet of chain with 1 hook on it. Just make sure you get one of these hooks that latches. And then last, you'll need a jack. I forget the particular type of jack that this is, but we'll put a link to it in the bio. We got it off of Amazon. It does not come with this. They call this a jack base. We had to buy that separately. I don't think that is needed. Some of the videos that we saw people getting the poles out, they had these jack bases. But the only reason we're making this video is because the way they were doing it, I don't want to say it didn't work, but it was a very long and tedious way, and we found a much quicker way of doing it. We actually timed ourselves and we were able to do it in 4 minutes. So but you can go ahead if you want to get the base, you can. If you don't want it, here's a pole. It's probably about 2 inches wide, maybe. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get kind of low on it and just drill a hole. I have my drill bit set to the drill setting, and I have it on the highest speed. This first. There we go. Alright, so the jack comes with a piece. We initially didn't know what it was, but we figured it out. We did read the instructions, we probably said.
Yeah.
But this can be attached to the bottom of this ledge on the jack. It goes up. So we just attach it like so and screw it in. Got this washer. Just add the washer to it and tighten it up. It doesn't have to be like super tight or anything like that. Just get it tight enough where it doesn't go anywhere. Hand tight is fine. Alright, the next thing you want to do is you want to take your chain, the end with the hook and clip, and just clip it on to your metal piece that you just set up. And then we're going to bolt the chain to the pole. Just put your washer on the other end, tighten it up. Oh, wait. You want to take the hook. I'm going to take the chain and hook it around here on this side too. That way we can get some pull on both sides. You just put your washer and tighten it down. Just tighten the chain to the pole. Alright, and you just want to hand tighten it. Nothing too tight, it's all good. Alright, we're ready to do some jacking. So as you can see, it came out. Now we just want to detach from the pole. Basically just remove the washer. I mean the nut, sorry. Just remove the nut. Over here. Okay. We'll get our screw back out of here so we can go to the next pole. What did that take, like 30 seconds?
Yeah.
30 seconds. This is the no dig 30-second pole removal video. All right, so I just wanted to give you all a little bit of additional information. Originally we said that jack base, we didn't think that it was needed. Yes, it was. The jack tends to lean forward, and so having a wider base definitely helps it. Also, so we'll put a link to the jack base as well as the jack in the bio for the video. But also those 9/16 inch metal drill bits, they go dull pretty quickly. So we wind up doing about maybe like 15 poles. The first pole, when you do it, it eats through it in about 5 seconds. The second pole, it'll be like 20 seconds. And it goes incrementally up. By the time you get to about the fourth or fifth pole, it's taking like 3 to 4 minutes to get through the pole, which is really the majority of the time that it takes to get the pole out. It's just drilling the hole. Because once you get the hole drilled, it really only takes us about 40 seconds to get the pole out of the ground. So if you just count the number of poles that you have, let's say you have 15 poles you need to get out, I would get at least one drill bit for every 4 to 5 poles. So in that case, you would get 3 drill bits. Those drill bits are $22 at Home Depot. So they're kind of pricey. So if you're on a budget, you may not want to do it. I think it costs us maybe about $200 to $250 to get the jack base, the jack, and the drill bits, the chain, the bolt. So but if you compare it to the other videos, you just have to think about whether you want to spend more time or spend more money. Because I'm looking at some of the videos. I saw one where he said no tools needed, and he had like a shovel and a 4x4. It's gonna take him like 30 minutes to an hour per pole. I saw some where they were digging out the poles to expose the concrete and wrapping the chain around the concrete. It's probably going to take them 20 to 30 minutes per pole. The way we were doing it is taking us like 2 minutes per pole. So, but you had that upfront cost of about $200, $250 of things that you would need to get it done. And I think that's it. Do you have any additional information for him, Jack?
No, you're good.
Oh, one additional thing is that jack will start to lean forward. And so it's a 2-man operation. You need one person jacking and one person holding the jack so that it doesn't... either the jack is going to go forward or the pole is going to go up. It's one of the two. And so if I were doing it by myself, I didn't have my son's help, I would have gotten a 2x4 and cut it to a point on one end like a stake, so I could stake it in the ground, and then I would drill a hole in it and bolt it to the jack at an angle so that it prevents the jack from leaning forward. That's what you would have to do if you were doing it by yourself. But that's it, and we hope you all enjoyed our video, and good luck with your project. Have a great day.